If that sounds astonishing, well, then you should take a look at what Audi will bring to showrooms in just 2 years. If you thought the Volkswagen e-Up was a revolutionary concept, think again, because this is something else. This is one of the stars of the Frankfurt Motor Show, and it is the Audi e-tron. It might look like an R8, but it's actually an electric supercar. It's got electric motors in all 4 wheels, making this a proper quattro 4-wheel. In total, all those electric motors make around 313 horsepower for a 0 to 100 time of 4.8 seconds. It's got lithium-ion batteries made by Sanyo, and together they give it a range of 200 kilometers. The e-tron will be only the second electric supercar after the Tesla, and of course that's guaranteed to gain better market acceptance.
The BMW Vision Efficient Dynamics.
Audi's German rival BMW also had a similarly outrageous concept on show, and this one showcased technologies that will make it into production within a year. The Vision Efficient Dynamics uses a 3-cylinder 168 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine mated to an electric motor that boosts power up to 365 horsepower. This diesel engine will be in next year's 1 Series and the next generation 3 Series as part of BMW's downsizing strategy for their small cars. But the most important highlight of the supercar is its styling. Out goes flame surfacing and in comes layered surfacing. BMW's new design language, and by the looks of it, a damn good language to speak. Supercars are perhaps not the best application of electric technology, but accessible electric cars are here and growing in number. What's more, they may not look very different from the cars we buy right now, and this is one that might come to a dealer near you. This is the Hyundai i10, but it's not like an i10 as we know it. This is an electric-powered i10. It has a 49 kilowatt electric motor and lithium-ion batteries and will be launched towards the end of this year in South Korea. It will also be launched all over the world by 2012 and marks a shift in strategy for Hyundai, because earlier they were focused on only hybrids. Now they're moving towards electric-powered cars. Now this car could also come to India. After all, the i10 is made in India. The Hyundai i10 was not India's biggest electric connection to the Frankfurt show. Oh no, that honor went to Reva, who displayed not one but 2 production-ready concepts. The NXR is the next generation Reva and is bigger and wider, allowing 4 to sit in reasonable comfort. Beside it was the DC-designed NXG that adds a dash of style to the lineup, but like most DC concepts, it was a bit unfinished and we weren't allowed to open the doors and peep inside. Reva has created quite a splash here at Frankfurt with the Reva NXR and the NXG, and to talk something more about the cars, we have with us Chetan Maini. Chetan, congratulations on the launch. Now, why Frankfurt?
Thanks. Well, I think that we're a global company. 50% of our sales are in Europe, and we believe it is important to look at Frankfurt as a base to showcase our technologies for the European markets.
Okay, so what's new with the NXR, apart from the styling, which looks quite nice?
Well, the NXR is packed with a lot of technologies. First, it has a top speed of 104 kilometers per hour, a range of 160 kilometers. It has dual charge ports, so you can actually fast charge these cars. So in 15 minutes, you can get over 40 kilometers. A full fast charge is an hour and a half. You see it has solar panels on top, and I can also give you a trickle charge. It also has some very unique features for consumers where we can do full telemetry enabled cars. So you could SMS your car and it'll tell you how many kilometers left, how far you need to go. You can turn on your air conditioning heating using that.
So these aren't concept cars, these are actual production cars which will be out soon?
Yes, this is an actual production car. In Europe, we're starting orders shortly. In India, we will announce it in the auto show in January 10, and from which we'll start bookings too.
But not surprisingly, the strongest electric sparks were flying at Renault. The French manufacturer showcased not 1, but 4 electric concepts, all wackily designed but soundly engineered. And what's more, the first of those, the Fluence, is set to be launched in Israel and Denmark in 2011 as part of the Better Place program that, in partnership with local governments, aims to make electric mobility affordable and practical. What's more startling is that you don't have to bother plugging and charging it. You drive into a quick drop station and swap your dead batteries for fresh ones.